Morning. Will Buckeye Eats. I'm at McDonald's. We're gonna have some breakfast. I don't know if you can see the lake back there, probably not. All right, guys. I am in Indian Lake, Ohio. I get this. I didn't plan on doing a food review, but so I didn't bring my tripod or my little tripod for my phone. So my son wanted me to run down here to Indian Lake. I am at Indian Lake, Ohio. He wanted me to come to McDonald's, get him some breakfast. So I thought, might as well do a McDonald's breakfast review, right? So I wasn't prepared, but anyways, he wanted 2 sausage egg McGriddles. I got those. I got a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. I'm also going to try a sausage egg McMuffin, 1 hash brown, and 1 large water. All right. So, minus the $9.18 for his 2 sandwiches, it came to $20.85. So I'm not sure what that is, but a little over $11 for 1 bacon, egg, cheese bagel, 1 sausage egg McMuffin, 1 hash brown, and 1 large water. The large water is 50 cents now. A water is 50 cents now. Okay. I don't usually eat a lot of fast food anyways. I just have been for these videos, and I definitely don't eat fast food breakfast, but if I do, rarely, it's McDonald's only. All right. We got a hash brown. Sure, everybody knows, McDonald's hash browns. They're only good if they're hot, just like their fries. But you could take these home and pop them in the air fryer. Man, I hate not having my... I hope my phone doesn't fall over. Oh, these are... Wow. 1 hash brown now at McDonald's is $1.99. I feel like that might be a bit too much. McDonald's, how about $1 for your hash browns? Well, crunchy, little oily. A little bit of an oily aftertaste. Sorry. I almost thought they didn't give me any napkins, but they did. I'm going to have a collection of napkins here soon in my car. So, hold on. That's good. For what it is, McDonald's hash brown, pretty good for breakfast. I just wish they weren't $2, Sorry, I'm still getting over a cold from this past week. I do like their water. Okay, so let's go with the sausage McMuffin egg, the hash brown. Before I forget, since I've got like 3 or 4, how many sandwiches do I have? No, I've got 2. I'll probably give the hash brown a 4, 4.5. That's probably one of the best things McDonald's offers, I think. I think their breakfast is probably the best thing they offer, period. I'm not too crazy about their regular sandwiches, but I will be reviewing those also. So, sausage egg McMuffin. Sausage McMuffin with egg. Sorry. My hands are all tore up from work. Got this one. This one was toasted a little extra. Now, let's see if you can tell. They toasted that one a little extra, which is fine. McDonald's claims their eggs are fresh. I would say they probably are honest with that, because this is a fresh egg. So for those that don't know, an egg McMuffin, sausage egg McMuffin, comes with cheese, sausage, egg, and the McMuffin. And it is, by itself, wow, $4.19 for this now. This is good, but I don't think it's $4.19 good. I think what would make this better, and I have done this in the past, is if they'd put mayo on it or some kind of sauce, because it's kind of dry. It's good, but it's kind of dry. It needs something extra. It is cloudy, rainy, and dreary here in Ohio. So, fun fact about Indian Lake that I was starting to tell you about a minute ago. There was actually a song written about Indian Lake, Ohio. And I don't know who wrote it. It was a major artist. It was played on the radio, I believe, back in the 60s. Yeah, song about Indian Lake. I can't remember the name of the song or who sung it, but you can Google it, I'm sure. This is McDonald's. Store number 5911. 431 East Main Street, Russell's Point, Ohio, which is basically Indian Lake. That's good. That's good for what it is. Spitting all over. You know, McDonald's has gone downhill past 20 years, right? Like most fast food places. Which I do not eat at a lot, except for these videos. But their breakfast has remained on point, pretty much. Because they've stuck with it. I didn't change it through the years. Yeah, that's definite. This definitely needs some kind of sauce. That would up this McMuffin by a lot. I think they did recently have a spicy McMuffin or something like that with a sauce on it. I'm sorry, I don't normally eat like this, or maybe I do and I don't notice. All right. Oh, this is a good hangover food right here. Went and watched one of my buddies' local bands last night and had a little bit too much to drink. I'm not hungover, but this is a good Sunday morning after Saturday night hangover breakfast. Okay. Next up, I don't know if I have ever had this. Those first two I've had. This is a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. They also have a steak, egg, and cheese bagel, and they also have a hot honey biscuit that's new right now. I almost thought about getting that, but I didn't. I don't know what the deal is with the hot honey. Why the hot honey thing is so popular everywhere all of a sudden. Things seem to go in phases, I guess. All right, so this has a sauce on it. So we got the bagel. A lot of times I'll take the bottom bun off to save carbs and calories. I'm going to leave it on for the sake of this video review. Looks like we got some kind of sauce. We got a slice of cheese. We've got bacon. 2 tiny strips of bacon. And it looks like egg, which is like folded. So I'm going to say, this thing's already dripping on me. I'm going to say this egg is not fresh. I'm going to say it's out of a carton. And then another slice of cheese. Looks like American cheese. Or cheddar, whatever you want to call it. It's some kind of mayo. Which I don't know why they don't put this on their McMuffins, the mayo. They always have been dry. Usually if you ask for mayo on them, they'll just give you a mayo packet to put it on yourself. I don't know why they can't. Like this sauce would be perfect on a sausage egg McMuffin. This sauce would take it to the next level. They'd sell a lot more that way, I think. Another interesting fun fact about Indian Lake, Ohio is about 3 years ago, yeah, be 3 years ago this March, they had a really bad tornado come through. It was, in March, it was really unseasonably warm, like 65, and we had some bad storms roll through. I only live about 10 minutes north of Indian Lake. And a bad tornado, I think it might have been a couple tornadoes came through and did a lot of damage. They are actually still cleaning up 3 years later. This bacon, egg, and cheese bagel was $4.99, $5 for this. I think if they would put real egg on these bagels instead of fake egg, that would up these bagels also. Needs more bacon too. Of course, it's fast food, so I know. What do you expect? I'm getting full. I already ate once this morning. I don't know if this would be a good take it home and heat it up or not. Get one more bite. Bacon needs to be a little bit smokier too. I think that same drive-thru woman has worked here for 20 years. All right. Out of 5, I'm going to give the bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. You know what? I'm not hugely impressed with it, but it's good. I can see why people would like it. I'll give it a 3. And the sausage egg McMuffin, I'll give that a 4.5 out of 5. All right, guys. So, thank you for watching. Hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day yesterday. Hopefully spring is coming, and thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Have a good day, guys.